Alright, well, since I posted my video earlier, Bitcoin has continued to rip. We've gotten over like a 3% move, and we are approaching some very key levels of resistance. So, earlier in my video, I talked about how this high right here, the one that we are currently approaching right now, as you can tell by the alert, was the last level of resistance I talked about in my video earlier. And I said that after that, we do have some very key levels of resistance that I would go over in a future video. Well, that future video has come a little quicker than I anticipated, because it is, definitely a possibility at this point that we just blow past this high and then start approaching some of these key levels that I have marked out up here. And if we do start approaching these levels, this could be a very pivotal point for the price action for Bitcoin, because, depending on what happens at these levels, specifically, I'd say this one right here, will probably dictate how, price action is in the near future. So essentially, we are approaching the value area low of this previous range, the one that we traded in the summer of 2022, and the level that has been our support pretty much before we broke it and then started forming the range that we're in right now. And we did get this one wick up towards some of this previous support, but we have yet to test the value area low. We have yet to test some of this more crucial support that we have up around this area. And so this is going to be, in my opinion, an extremely key area. And, if we see move up there and a harsh rejection, that may be a sign that price needs to go much lower. However, if we are able to reclaim this area, get above it, and then hold it as support again before moving higher, that may completely change things, because then we are back in the range that we have traded in previously, and we have the potential to reach some of the highs of this range. But like I said, I do expect that area to act as strong resistance, because this is more than just the value area low and a key support resistance flip. Let's see if I go to this box. I also have it labeled out golden pocket, CDW, and weekly. So if you take a fib retracement from this wick, if I go to the 12-hour, you can see it better. This is a pretty large wick right here. We got that really fast move down, then we got one wick back up before we started dumping some more. So if you take a fib retracement from that wick, you can see the golden pocket lines up almost perfectly with the value area low. And we also have this wick right over here. Let me go to a smaller time frame so you can see it better. So if you go to the 4-hour, we have this one wick right here that is coming in right inside that box as well. We could CDW that. And if I go to the weekly time frame, you can see that we have this weekly level right here as well. It has been tapped. Price action has hovered around that weekly level for a while, but we didn't get any real clean bounces off it, it seems, at least on the higher time frames. And then when we came back down to sort of test this, we just blew straight through it. So now I think it's possible that this weekly level could act as resistance. So overall, this little area between 18,900 and 18,600, I'd say, is a very crucial level for Bitcoin. And, like I said, what happens here could dictate what Bitcoin's price action looks like for the next few months. But if we do manage to get above that level, we do have another key level of resistance above that. So if you take that fib retracement but pull it from this wick all the way up here, the actual highs, then the golden pocket is lining up almost perfectly with the point of control of that same range. And I would expect the point of control to also act as significant resistance for us. we also had some support on this area previously. These candle bodies held it as support. We got this one wick off this area. But, overall, the point of control of this large range is most likely going to be significant, especially since that golden pocket is sitting right on top of it. And if I go to the monthly time frame, we do have a monthly level right above this golden pocket as well. It's been tapped, but I wrote over here, tapped but not respected, because, we formed this monthly level and then just completely lost it. So potentially now if we work our way back up here, it may be respected as resistance. And so overall, I'd say if we continue pushing upwards, if we get above this wick over here and don't CDW from it, don't see a harsh rejection, which, is still a possibility. We may still CDW that, and if Market Cipher is giving the signals, I will probably be looking to short this. But if we continue pumping up, which, we are still honestly looking pretty bullish on some of these higher time frames. The daily money flow is still increasing. 4-hour money flow is looking pretty bullish, you can't lie. And we're getting green dots above the 60 line. This move looks really healthy. You can see nice curvature here, along with the high time frame money flow getting very thick. So it is definitely possible that we end up making a move for some of these resistances sooner rather than later. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make a quick little update because, it's looking like we may be approaching these key levels soon. And I will be very interested to see what happens if we end up making our way up here. See if we can reclaim this previous range, or if we are going to get harsh rejection